As always, in the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition of what I call the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I'm the gatekeeper, host of this program, known here on social media, wherever you may find me. I'm the mighty one, Angel Snub number 7, and I'm also your soul brother, number 1. Let me see if I can get subtle here real quick. The topic I've chosen for these few minutes is I helped Farrakhan, I helped the Nation of Islam, but it won't help me. Wow. I was 18 years old when I joined the Final Call Incorporated. Like I told you, there is no Nation of Islam. Hey, what's up there, Rowan? I was 18 years old when I joined the Final Call Incorporated because I didn't know. The only thing I knew was always wanted to be part of the Nation of Islam. I was introduced to the teachings of Elijah Muhammad when I was a young boy. I was greatly influenced, still influenced by those teachings. And I wanted to be part of it. So, what brings me to this video is that it seems as though the Nation of Islam stays in trouble, stays in controversy. First it was, not too long ago, first it was Louis Farrakhan associating with Scientology. Now it's milk controversy. And this interferon thing that's supposed to cure cancer. And Dr. Xavier. It's never ending. It never stops. When I was 18 years old in the Nation of Islam, I never had to worry about all these things. This type of thing, I didn't have to worry about. I feel really, really sorry for the new brothers and sisters under Farrakhan because something is always happening. You always gonna have to be defending yourself. You always have to defend yourself because people are not ignorant like they used to be. People were more ignorant in the 80s. They were more ignorant even in the 90s. But now in 2000, because of the internet, you can pull so much information and you just can't tell people anything no more. They like to do their research. They like their information, things of that nature. So when you come, you better come correct because believe me, especially if somebody don't like you, they're going to study. They're going to keep searching and searching until they finally find something on you. So the brother, this doctor, he was the one that was speaking when I joined the Nation of Islam in 1981. Brother Ali Muhammad, he's on the hot seat right now. He was the one that was speaking when I joined in 1981. He was Dr. Maurice Muhammad at the time. So, what I want to say about this, from that time, I want to see, I had my own hopes and aspirations. I had all those different things. And I decided to put those things on hold, forget my own personal wants, my own personal needs, my own personal desires. I want to fight for liberation. I want to fight for freedom, justice, and equality for the people that I'm come from. That was more important. So when they asked at the end of the meeting, who wants to help Minister Farrakhan? I'm not following Farrakhan. I would have followed Elijah Muhammad, but he's not here. I joined the Nation of Islam to help Louis Farrakhan rebuild what Elijah Muhammad had. I did not join to follow him. Louis Farrakhan was never divine to me. I never knew who the man was. I don't know nothing about him. But here's a person, they say they can help rebuild what I wanted to be a part of, so I want to help you. So I know myself, I helped open at least 3 temples. I dusted, I swept, I mopped, I cut the grass. I did those different things. I put in at least 7 strong years and maybe a week, 2 years in the Nation of Islam till I just couldn't do it no more. However you look at it, that makes me a veteran. I'm a FOI, meaning I'm a soldier. A soldier who leaves the service is called a veteran. So I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran of the Nation of Islam. But then you have people who don't like what you say. They come and attack the veteran who was responsible for what they claim they love. I'm the one that was there in the 80s. I'm the one that was there in partial of the 90s. I was the one that was there. You wasn't around. You didn't do nothing. I was the one putting my body between Louis Farrakhan and a bullet. This goes to show you how pathetic and violent and nasty Nation of Islam people really are. When you can attack a veteran, I'm a veteran. I don't give a damn if you don't like what I say. I'm a veteran. Can you imagine if a soldier of the United States make a YouTube video or come out into the public and say what he has to say, and he's a veteran, he's been to Iraq, to Afghanistan. Can you imagine what would happen if people start attacking that veteran? I don't give a damn what he's saying. He earned the right to talk about the United States. He was willing to give his life, just like I was. I was willing to give my life for Louis Farrakhan. How dare you come and say anything to me because you don't like what somebody said? This shows you what these people really are about. I can say whatever I want. That's my experience. That's not yours. Do you know how many people love President Trump? They can't go around beating up on folks and whatever because you don't like Trump. That's not how it goes. Still the president. And if you make a threat against the president, then you know what's going to happen to you. But I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran of something that you claim that you love. I'm a clout chaser. No, I'm a truth chaser. You don't like what I say because you have this image in your mind of somebody, and somebody's messing up that image Because you can't accept that this person may not be what you believe they are to be. I'm just telling you my experience, my true experience. I have the right to do that. I earned it. I don't want an audience with nobody, Syrian. I don't want an audience with nobody. I wrote letters. These people know me. This is it. This is a personal relationship. This don't have a damn thing to do with you. You need to mind your own business. It reminds me when you marry somebody and they already have children from another marriage. You love your spouse and you have a relationship with your spouse, but you really need to keep your mouth shut, because you don't have nothing to do with that person and their children with another person. That's none of your damn business. You don't have nothing to do with that. That's between them and their spouse. Has nothing to do with you. You should not open your mouth and tell them what they should and should not do with that person. That's none of your business. You was not around. They have children with this person. They have a relationship with this person for the rest of their life because there's children involved. It's none of your damn business. And a lot of violence and a lot of trouble starts with these new people that come on the scene. It's none of your damn business. The only thing you can do is just sit back in the cut and wish that things work out. So it's none of your damn business. I earned the right to speak how I speak. Many of you will never be able to do what I was able to accomplish when I was in the Nation of Islam, because I did what was required of me, and I also did things outside that nobody didn't have to say nothing to me to do. You're not like me. I put in the work the best of my ability. I can guarantee you right now, the Nation of Islam would take me back anytime. I already know that. Anytime. Especially those who know me. But it's none of your business. And you should be ashamed of yourself to put your two cent little words and make mockery of me because you don't like what somebody say. But like I told you, I know the mindset of these Nation of Islam people. I know them. They're not peaceful. They're not loving. They're very hateful. See, this is what I know. I heard people. I know your mindset. I know how you talk behind closed doors. I know your mindset. You talk all this peace and loving stuff in people's face and smile and skin and grin. But behind closed doors, you're hateful. And you call people dumb and stupid. And you think that you are the leaders. Everybody's supposed to follow your dumb ass. Because you got the supreme wisdom. You so damn smart. Don't have a pot to piss in, even to this day. 40 years of work, so-called work. Don't have nothing to show for it. But you so damn smart. Supreme wisdom. The only thing you can say is, we had a big march. So the hell what? I'm supposed to be angry. I'm supposed to be upset because I'm disappointed. Because I wasted my time, basically. You lied to me. You told me you're going to rebuild the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. You lied. There was no Scientology in the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. There was no talk. There's no spooky talk about Elijah Muhammad didn't die. That's not the teachings. The teachings was more real than that. I mean, it's messed up, even the original teachings, but not the way that it is now. It's all messed up. Now y'all arguing over some damn milk, a carton of milk. Interferon. You got a young boy, Rizza Islam, telling a lie he wasn't a Scientologist. That's what he was first. He was a Scientologist. And now he's part of the Nation of Islam. Now y'all backing up, supporting liars. Young man is a liar. Tricksters, deceivers. That's not what the Nation of Islam teaching is supposed to be about. That's not what it's supposed to be about. But I paid my dues. You don't have no respect for a veteran. You don't have no respect for somebody that put their who decided to put their life to the side to fight for freedom, justice, and equality for your happy ass. Many of y'all weren't even born. You was babies still drinking Similac milk. That's your damn problem. Drinking too much of that damn Infamil. And taking all them damn vaccine shots, messing up your brain. You can't think worth a damn. But to make a long story short, I gave my time. I was willing to sacrifice my life. So you mean to tell me I help you? I don't have to help you no more. I don't have to help you no more. I have the right to say this is just not kicking no more. I have a right to say this is not working. I have a right to say I want a divorce. This is not working. But even so, I help you. So now if I turn around and ask you for help because you mad, because you can't leech off me no more, because you can't use me no more, I guess you say to hell with me. That goes to show you right there that these people are a bunch of leeches. Anybody that come and help me do anything, believe me, I'm going to remember what you've done. And if you ask me for help, I'm going to help you. It reminds me of people that work on their car and they ask you, hey man, will you help me work on my car? And you go and you help them work on their car. And later on, you need help with your car. And so you say, well, damn, car back on the road. Oh, he don't have the time. Every time he's got something to do. He don't have time to help you work on your car, but you helped him work on his car. And many of y'all think that that's right. Y'all think that the Nation of Islam ignoring me, that's a good thing. Y'all think that's right. You think that the Nation of Islam should not help me when I help the Nation of Islam. You can't even reply to a letter. These people are not man and woman enough to respond to a letter or to a comment like they got some damn sense. So you're going to tell me, so you don't like what I say. So you don't like what I say when I come out to the public because clearly I cannot have a private conversation because nobody responds to letters. They don't respond to nothing. So when you bring it out to the public, all these people, all these brown noses, I messed up their fantasy. There's a video. There's a video where it shows Minister Farrakhan out in the streets shaking hands, talking about he loved people. But he don't love the people that actually help him. No, you love those people because you hope that out of some of those people, you can get some more folks that you can use and exploit. That's why you love them. What was your love for Malcolm? Malcolm was a black people. You didn't love him. What about Khalid? What about me? What about my uncle? My uncle died. Gave you 30 years. And you know, people keep coming up with these excuses. Oh, Minister Farrakhan don't have the time to go to your uncle's funeral. It's amazing how Minister Farrakhan got time to go to all these celebrity funerals, but won't go to the funeral of his own followers, his own believers. Talk about Nipsey Hussle loved Minister Farrakhan. My uncle loved Farrakhan more than Nipsey Hussle ever would. He made no attempt, didn't send a letter or nothing to my family. Nothing at all, period. But there he is, skinning and grinning at Nipsey Hussle's funeral. And I have nothing against Nipsey Hussle. May he rest in peace and his family. Aretha Franklin's funeral. May she rest in peace. Our soul sister, the queen of soul, Aretha Franklin. People are wrong. Y'all love to support wrongdoers because you like them. You're more interested in personality than if people doing wrong and right. I don't give a damn who you are. I will support a white man that's right than a nigger that's wrong. And call me a coon if you want to. So you can keep supporting y'all Negroes because they black. Support them. If this Negro is wrong, he's wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't give a damn about that, all that other crazy stuff. If it wasn't for white folks, I wouldn't even be talking to you right now. Do you know what Negroes did? Niggas laughed at me when I was incarcerated, made mockery of me. The Nation of Islam didn't do nothing for me. I wrote the Nation of Islam, the Urban League, all these Negro organizations. I wrote for help from every black lawyer in the St. Louis area. These bastards don't even have enough. They're not man or woman enough to even send you a letter and tell you I can't help you. So I'm not pro-black. I'm going to stand with whoever is right. Syrian says the wrong person might think he's right. Well, then you're a sick puppy. And that's a good statement, Syrian, because Adolf Hitler thought he was right. You're right. But see, the thing about it is, when it's all said and done, Adolf Hitler knew he was wrong, and these Negroes know that they're wrong. But like I told you, when these Farrakhan brown noses come to my page, trying to make mockery of me, threaten me, and all like that, that goes to show you what type of mindset they really are. Islam supposed to mean peace. There's nothing peaceful about these people. Like I told you, I know how they think. I know what they say about people who are not Muslims behind your back. If you think that the Nation of Islam love Christians, you got another thing coming. The purpose of the Nation of Islam is to convert you to Islam. Has nothing to do with black liberation struggle or none of that. Has nothing to do with that. It's to convert you to a religion. Has nothing to do with the struggle. They use the struggle to hide their dirty religion. They don't care nothing about black people. I'll tell you something else. Now look, 18 years old. I said to the minister of my temple, I said, why don't y'all send me to trade school? Why don't you send me to college? I would do better. I would do better for the nation if I was educated or I had some kind of skill. They just ignored me. Me and these other young brothers. They were satisfied with us selling bean pies and final calls and fish and whatever was on the agenda. But Farrakhan would turn right around and give scholarships to other people and would not give scholarships to his own. What kind of crap is that? Here I am hustling, selling ice cream, bean pies, and whatever they had to sell. You would send somebody else to college and not your own. Really? And see, these type of things, these people, cause see, they have a false image of what Nation of Islam and Farrakhan is. Like they some kind of perfect people and they love everybody. That's a damn lie. It's not real. They don't love you like that. They're not perfect. It's not the brotherhood and the sisterhood that you think that it is. Matter of fact, a lot of these people don't even belong to the Nation of Islam. If it's so good, then why don't you join? If it's great like you talking about. So you mean to tell me that it's right, I help you, but you don't help me. That's right. People support that. Y'all some dingy ass folks. Stay the hell away from me. And you wonder why we in the condition that we're in. A bunch of selfish ass people, arrogant, and you are exactly what you call yourself. You said nigger, and that's exactly what you are, very niggardly. And you have no good future. Matter of fact, extinction is probably going to be your final destination. That's probably what it's going to be, extinction. And you deserve to be extinct. Because you don't want to love yourself. You don't want to treat another dark-skinned person right. You have these hidden agendas. So you deserve what you get. It's none of your business. The only one who business between myself and Farrakhan is Farrakhan and those who know me and Allah himself. And if Elijah Muhammad was alive, between Elijah, that's who business this is. I put in the work. I put in the time. You don't have the right. You are no position to judge me. The only one who can really judge me is Allah. The only one. What you have to say don't mean nothing. Because the majority of you is idiots. The best thing you can do is shut up and keep your mouth shut. Keep your comments to yourself. The only one who should be making a comment is Louis Farrakhan and those who know me. Because Farrakhan know my family. He knows me. So with that said, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Because I already know. You have to tell me. Now, some people might say, well, That's right, Michael. Now, some people might say, well, you're not helping Farrakhan. You're helping Allah. You're supposed to be there to help God, help Allah. Well then, Farrakhan don't need my body to stop a bullet. Let Allah, let somebody else do that then. Let somebody else sell the bean pies and the final call and all that kind of stuff. No, I was there to help him. They said when I joined, do you want to help Farrakhan? They did not say, do you want to help Allah? They did not say that. They said, do you want to help Farrakhan? So you can take that and throw it out the window. So on that note, let me get out of here. I just wanted to get that off my chest, because you have a group of people that are not what you believe they are. They are not peaceful. They are not loving. I was telling you about a sister on Facebook, a Muslim sister, and I thought she was really nice and sweet, but I don't know what I said. But basically, she was like, she just went off. I'm like, woo. See, goes to show you. I did not think, I thought she was, yeah, I thought she was going to be one of the nice Muslims. But that's how they are, especially when you say something that they don't like. And that sister, she talking about, well, she said, keep it up. I'm going to block you forever. I saved her the time. I just unfriended her. Take your happy bean pie eating ass on, lady. How you ain't never been no friend of mine. These people are fakes. They fraud. I'm telling you. Like a lot of these pro-black folks on here, they smile in your face and they will stab you in the back. These pro-black, black conscious, blackity black folks, they are not real. They want you for your money. Once they cannot use you no more, it's done. It's a done deal. My uncle is dead. And since my uncle is dead, Farrakhan said, hell, he can't do nothing for me no more. The hell with it. And that's what he done. And so I'm supposed to be quiet and don't let the people know how you really are. And all your brown noses gonna come on the social media to try to justify and make excuses. You're gonna always be in trouble. This nation of Islam always gonna be in trouble because, yeah, that's a pimp move, Roman. Yeah. Yeah, pimping. That's what it's called, pimping. That's right. It's pimping. And you want me to be quiet because you don't want to see people, you don't want the people to know how you really are. I don't even feel right if I don't say nothing. I wish somebody like me was around when I was 18 years old, so I would have had an opportunity to hear another side. I never would have joined. If I knew that the Nation of Islam treated Malcolm the way they did, I never would have joined the Nation of Islam to begin with. I would never have done it. I didn't know nothing about the Malcolm thing. I didn't know. I helped you for 9 years and you can't even reply to a letter. Get the hell out of here. The peace loving, we love black people. Get the hell out of here with that damn. It's a lie. These violent ass people, they come on my page and these Farrakhan brown noses talk about, if I ever see you out in the public, if I do this. These are the peace lovers calling people names. hypocrites, and you a traitor, and none of your damn business. You don't know nothing about me. You're not in a position to say nothing about me. But I do understand y'all some violent, nasty, profane, evil ass people. With your love black people, y'all a bunch of liars. Anybody that know me, know that I really care about us. I'm not here to play games. Anybody that know me know if I have a bowl of bean soup, I will share that bowl of bean soup with you. These people in the Nation of Islam talking all that old crap, talk about if your brother have a bowl of bean soup, then half of that bowl of soup supposed to belong to you. Well, look at Farrakhan. Look how Farrakhan live. That's a lot of bean soup. Who the hell he sharing it with? Damn sure never shared none of that with me or my uncle, none of my family. Who is Farrakhan sharing his bean soup with? Yeah, right. His family. That's right, Brother Ron. His family. Everything Farrakhan is doing is for him, his family, and for those close in his circle. He's not going to do nothing for Brother Ben. You can believe that. Nothing. I don't know what it is about dark-skinned people. We love fake folks. We love fake-ass people because they can talk smooth. See, I can talk smooth. I can do the same thing. If I wanted to cheat y'all, if I wanted to trick you, if I wanted to be a deceiver, I already know I got it going on. I know I could do it. I already know. I know I could get over. Yes, sir. The only thing I have to do is teach some kind of crazy ass religion, talk about Jesus, talk about Master Farad Muhammad or something, and I would have these people eating out of my hand. I already know it. But I'm not a deceiver. I'm not a liar. I could not sleep at night knowing that I'm exploiting people. I couldn't do that. These people, Tariq Nasheed, Umar Johnson, Farrakhan, and Sanetta, Polite, all these folks, they sleep good at night with your money they done got from you in their pocket. Buying the material things of this peckerwood. I don't care about beautiful cars and houses and all this garbage that these peckerwoods give you. I want freedom, justice, and equality. That's what I want. You're not going to satisfy me with a damn car and a house and my ugly face on TV. So what? I can't get caught up in that. These people are caught up in the material things of this world. And your Jesus told you that you cannot be of this world. You're supposed to be done something different. You're supposed to be made new and not of this world. So again, on that note, let me get out of here and take care of my business. Thank you so much for joining me. There's a lot of y'all in the chat room watching it today. I thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate all the real truth seekers. And I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm glad I'm not alone. So in the words of Don Cornelius, as in pardon, he always would say, Oh, I gotta say shout out to Facebook. Facebook. And all those who will be listening to this video, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jot down your comments. What they always say, they say, please feel free to subscribe and like the video. Also, I want to say to the trolls, why don't you subscribe to the channel? That way you know when I come on live. They must be subscribed to the channel. I don't know. I need some more subscribers. Hey trolls, subscribe to the channel now. And make sure and stop all that stop being a hater. Stop clicking on the dislike button. Click the like button. Woo, the trolls make you laugh. They sort of fun. But that's how it is when you can hide behind a picture. Again, on that note, as important, I wish us love, peace, and soul. Let y'all ride with me a second here, and I'm Audi 5000. I know.